Last year was my first Disney Upfronts. Oh my goodness, it is next level. I know you can't tell us everything, but let's break this down. So for the presentation, because you guys go big, what can you tease?
Well, we're going to have a lot of incredible movie stars and sports stars. Everybody from Peyton and Eli Manning who are hosting. We have a special quarterback in Patrick Mahomes doing an introduction of Bob Iger, our CEO. We have Glenn Close. We have Sarah Paulson. We have Ryan Seacrest. God, we have so many. I want to save some so that you can show them to the audiences at home.
You know, no big deal. So everyone's going to be jealous of us, basically.
Pretty much.
Yes.
It is the most exciting time. It's the most exciting presentation we do. It's star-studded. It showcases everything Disney in one place, and it feels really big and emotional and powerful.
I love that you just said that, because here's the thing. If you work in media, everybody always says, oh, we have the upfronts, the upfronts, the upfronts. But I feel like people outside of our world, they don't know what that means. They just know they're going to see people posting about it, articles written about it, watching it. For people at home who consume TV, film, all of the above, what are the upfronts?
So the Upfront is a time of the year where all of the media companies in the industry bring out what are the shows that you should be excited about that are coming in the fall? What are the big events that you're going to be watching on streaming and sports, on ABC, throughout our cable networks, on our stations and all the markets? And so it really showcases the best of what's coming next year with talent, with executives, with presentations, clips, some live presentations. It'll be really fun.
Is there anything you are allowed to tell us at this point about what news we might be making?
We're excited to talk about some new shows that are coming to Disney, like Inside the NBA, with that talent. We're also going to have a very big performance around Alien that I think will be super interesting, that you can show the fans a clip when they get to see it.
Oh my gosh, what is exciting you personally?
I love that we have gotten so strongly behind women's sports. I'm a huge sports junkie and fan. We've been in this business for years, but now you feel the difference in the market. Advertisers are getting behind it. More and more people are covering it. There's incredible sports stars who happen to be women, incredible athletes in their own right. And that business is growing, and I'm super excited. We have over 65% of the live sports rights for women on across ESPN and ABC. And that's really important for me, as being the mom of a daughter, for her to be able to see that women can be incredible athletes and have huge fan bases too.
I've been at this company for a little over a year at this point, and something that I have observed is just how many women are also at the top. And I love that as a woman, but also as a girl mom, 2 little girls. You see it everywhere, and it's just awesome.
Yep, it is. It's great. And by the way, it's next generation, I think, will have the opportunity to see themselves in sports, on camera, behind the camera, in roles in executive leadership, that it will be extraordinary for them.
Yeah. Let's brag about our company for a second. I'm thinking about, just as someone who I love TV and film. I love a good show. I love a good movie, all of it. Like, I'm thinking about Paradise with Sterling K. Brown. There's certain properties that we had this year that just fans went crazy with them. Of course, we have the last season of The Handmaid's Tale as well. Yes. Are we going to find out anything about new seasons?
I think you're going to find out new seasons for sure. I mean, when you think of shows like The Bear, like Only Murders in the Building, those are incredible shows. But by the way, things that we've had on forever, when we think of Grey's Anatomy, and I don't know what season it's in the 20s now, but it's extraordinary. I watched it, my daughter watches it. You know, more shows of The Bachelor, more shows of Dancing with the Stars. Live is a big thing across our platform. People love to watch shows live because there's a lot of sharing and co-viewing that happens. Well, you know, you're watching with your friends, whether they're in your house or in another city, and you get to talk about it and vote on it and figure out who that next Bachelor is going to be. So there's a lot of exciting next seasons of, plus some new store launches.
You guys do such a great job of meeting viewers where they are. And I know we talked about that last year, just with streaming. And I mean, the last year feels like an absolute blur. But can you talk about meeting viewers where they are now?
We want to make sure that our content is available in any platform somebody wants to watch, right? So if you want to watch on your mobile phone, if you want to watch, you know, through your streaming app, if you want to watch sports, you know, we're going to be launching ESPN, the new app, as part of everything that we're doing in the fall. That's because we want to give sports fans the ability to have not only all their television networks available in one place, but their fantasy, their sports betting, social sharing, personalization, all of that in one place. And anyone who's a Disney Plus bundle subscriber with Hulu and ESPN is also going to be able to have access to all of that in one place inside of Disney Plus. So we just want to make sure it is available everywhere you want to be, everywhere you want to watch.
We had a huge announcement the day that you and I are sitting down about a new park coming to, like, how do you guys keep topping yourselves?
I don't know. That was Bob Iger and Josh D'Amaro did an extraordinary job today with that announcement. I was surprised and thrilled because when you saw the pictures of what they showed of what that will be, how great for fans around the world. When you have a population that's so young in the Middle East, that's really important for our brand to continue to grow, and we're super excited about that announcement.
If you could just take a step back, you know, you're a huge executive here, but just take a step back and think about what is personally exciting you about this year's Upfronts.
Yeah. I'm excited that we continue to showcase, like, you come to Upfront Week and every major company, every major platform has a show. But when you leave Disney's, you felt something different, right? Something that moved you. It's Disney, it's Marvel, it's Star Wars, it's ESPN. It's the best storytelling, and you will know exactly what stage you watch that on. It's going to be incomparable to anything else you see this week.
We're going to have a lot of watching to do. I think that will be a big. Actually, let me just ask you this.
Yeah.
What do you hope the headline will be post Tuesday?
My hope will be that that Disney show was like no other. You saw everything that you want to watch next year, and that's where I want to be sitting and watching next year when the fall starts. Between college football and NFL and the fall season lineup, there will be nowhere else I want to sit but in front of my TV watching those networks.
Let's do it.
Awesome.
You're